Yeah, I agree with you though. A Blue Man Group bukkake is a legendary act.
Blue Man Group bukkake is it's the dream situation.
Just think of like the background percussion going on while you're doing it. Like
They're banging the
not
big
only
drums.
are you feeling like
when the two is it how many are there? 4, 2?
There's more than 2. It's either 3 or
Depends on the
4.
group.
I think there's so many different shows now in Vegas.
All right, let's say there's 4. So the 3 that aren't about to bust are playing percussion.
Yeah.
And when you're about to bust, you leave your percussions and you come on the fan that you brought on stage.
A lucky
That'd
fan.
be the best show.
They already sell out. They would sell out a lot.
It's like the Thunder Down Under. They do a Vegas.
They steal Thunder Down Under's audience.
oh, that's
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah.
But thinking about percussion, I did witness the greatest percussion solo I've ever seen in my life, and this comes from Fleetwood Mac's been getting some recognition, right?
Yeah.
Because that classic video, the
or
ocean
the
spray.
Cranberry guy.
Yeah, cranberry guy, awesome. But I just need you to watch a little bit of this.
Okay.
I think it is truly one of the greatest performances of all time, and you just need to watch it.
A whistle from like a teacher's aide.
What is happening?
He's mocking dude.
Just wait, dude. This is just the beginning.
Oh yeah. God, those bongos.
Imagine if that was.
Let's go.
Imagine if you were a girl and that was your who's playing.
True. I didn't think about how good bongo players are at slapping the
So
puss.
good.
Bass players probably too.
Okay, here we go. We're getting into it.
Oh. He's about to do something wild.
What are they doing?
This guy got stage presence.
Yeah, he does. He's got unlimited charisma.
Okay, so he's got a drum vest.
Best. That's what I'm
He
gathering.
like makes
yeah.
he like symbols on his
So,
on his vest.
It gets better.
How high did she didn't invent the drum vest?
That's a few lines below, dude. You got it. How's it making so much noise? I can't make it that much noise. There's no words been spoken yet.
Did he even auga? Like a. Oh, I'm loving this.
I bet they do too. Imagine when they.
That's true.
But this isn't the 80s, dude. Everyone's on coke now.
Coke out of your mind. You need a coke really.
What's that weird ball swing?
He's got balls.
It's honestly a little scary.
The crowd is going nuts.
It's getting scary.
I like it.
Okay.
That's pretty great. I'm a fan.
Yeah, see, like,
I didn't like
It's a
Fleetwood
vibe.
Mac, but maybe
Fleetwood
I do.
Mac is a vibe.
that guy's just cracked out of his mind, dude.
Is
Pretty good.
That was impressive, honestly.
Wait, where's Stevie Nicks?
I don't know.
That's a Fleetwood Mac concert. Where's Stevie Nicks?
I don't know.
I'm upset.
He was being shown up by this guy, by Nick.
Stevie Nicks
by
is a girl.
Mick Fleetwood.
Okay. I liked it though. Do you think? How come no artist has ever made a drum sex suit and then made "Sweet Sweet Love" and recorded the drum noises? That's art. That's high art.
That is high art. That's
Well, you know how like those kits that you can get like,
Yeah.
as a couple, like you can paint while having sex. Like, have you seen that?
I have not, but I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
gather,
So like,
yeah.
you get all these paints, like put them on you, and you make a painting while you're doing it.
yeah, it sounds
Well, just
real cool.
Send them some tambourines and bongos.
Yeah.
Let them put them on wherever. Some little finger symbols.
the finger symbols are
Never
already
quite.
sexual.
If I ever go to art school, which I was planning on doing, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm all my art is just going to be Jackson Pollock-esque, giant canvases, and just having sex on the canvases, rolling
This
around. This
one was during a threesome.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
You can
well,
tell
maybe
because
you can-
of there's more paint.
3 colors. We had the 3 primary colors, and we
You notice the center has a lot of the mixing of colors.
yeah. Basically made the color wheel.
That could be good.
Wow.
You might hit it big with that.
I know. I'm excited for it. Thanks for inspiring me with Fleetwood. With Mick Fleetwood.
It is inspiring. It just gets a little crazier as time goes on. I mean, especially like the balding head, and he's just like looking at you going,
Oh, I mean, at first
The person in the front row
he's kinda
probably
slapping his
loved it.
dong a little bit.
well, he's got the nuts too.
He's got the
Yeah,
nuts hanging down.
what noise do those make audible to anyone in the audience?
Well, that's not the point.
Oh, okay.
It's you don't get
poetic.
it. You don't get it.
I don't.
Dog.
I haven't
You're obviously
taken
not a
nearly
Fleetwood
enough
fan,
drugs to ever
Or
understand.
you're not imaginative,
That's not imagine. That's just crazy out of your mind.
but you're not imaginative.
I would say I'm pretty imaginative.
No. You don't get it. If you were, you would get it.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. We're already into it. Let's keep going. There's a great clip we're going to show. You've probably already seen it. The, what's his name?
And you probably agree with it.
Kenneth Copeland.
Kenneth Copeland, the televangelist man. Just cue it up.
Yeah, this speaks for itself, I would say.
This makes me laugh so hard.
Media said what? The media said Joe Biden's president.
That guy wants to be in on the joke. I'm scared.
I'll be struck down if I don't laugh. Stand up.
You tell him. Not turn into a real one.
The craziest part about that is, if anyone is like a devil in this scenario, it's him. Like, listen
Yeah,
to
maybe.
him.
As he laughs pure evil for
That's the
40
most
seconds.
manic laugh I've ever heard.
I love it so much. I mean, it is kind of funny. The idea that Joe Biden won.
That is hilarious. One of the funniest things I've ever heard.
We're all laughing, Joe. Now don't win.
I don't know. It's good.
But it's crazy, you know. Like, obviously, the audience was all about that.
They have to be, or they'll be struck down.
Well, yeah, but I wonder how much of that is just the compelling spirit, right? Like Kenneth Copeland kind of forcing you to do it, or if you just feel like you have to play along. It's like hypnotism. You like hypnotism.
Yeah, you love
I've
it.
been hypnotized.
You have.
Fully.
Yeah, I saw you laughing during that clip.
Yeah, I've agreed with them. Start to finish.
It was, yeah. But
Dumb hypnotism.
I don't know, man. I just think that if this is your stick, and obviously he's made a incredible living out of doing this kind of stuff, you gotta have no soul, right? Like, at some point you lose your soul.
Yeah, well, do you think he believes it? Do you think he believes, like, the stuff you
I'd say probably.
Well, come on, you do anything long enough, you believe it, right? I think that, like,
Yeah,
at this
maybe.
point, maybe at the beginning it was a grift, but
well,
now,
it's still a grift.
Okay, yeah, it's still a grift.
Here's the thing, though. I think starting a cult would be really fun, so I can't blame him. Start a cult.
I do think that'd be the best, like, legacy you could leave behind.
Is-
Like,
It definitely
Yeah.
lasts a
like
while.
if you started a cult,
Oh,
like, there's gonna be documentaries about you. There's gonna be
I
stuff.
wanna-
we
I
still
want a
talk
Netflix
about
segment.
Jonestown. Still talk about, we use the term drink the Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
all from one cult.
there's some.
Powerful.
There've been some great cults out there. Did you guys hear about the sex cult? The like celebrity sex cult?
Yes.
This just blows my mind.
The girl is from like Smallville. That I
Yeah.
used to I recognize her because like I used to watch Smallville with my sister.
Did you hear
Oh,
about
wait,
this?
I thought you were making a joke.
No,
Nope.
it's
About,
completely
like,
real.
QAnon.
It's like this weird
No, no,
thing.
no.
You brand yourself with it when you're in it. You get
There-
an actual branding.
There
on
was
your
this
body.
dude. He called
What?
himself like Vanguard or something.
He was
just
something
got
weird.
put in prison.
And
for,
so like the girl.
This was like the guy.
Did she? I didn't know.
Yeah,
if
she
did,
also
too.
because she was like one of the top girls in it that helped seduce other girls into it.
Yeah, but this dude, it was like branded as some weird.
Roman numeral.
Well, but I was just gonna say it was branded as kind of like self-help or self-help sort of like school or whatever. It's sort of Scientology kind of.
Okay, sure.
I thought most
stuff.
of them honestly are.
But yeah, you had like very successful like it was all just women and then this one guy leading them, and these are celebrities like
Yeah.
not necessarily A-list celebrities, but yeah, like Parker said. One of the main chicks from Smallville was in it, and some
And
like
she helped
decently
seduce other girls.
decently.
So what do they do? Is that
successful
just a
people.
sex cult?
Yeah, so I guess it was
Probably
like a
started out with a
pyramid
little bit of
scheme
yoga.
of like sex slavery. It's like if
So
you
you
got
recruit
someone
slaves?
to join, then they'd be your slaves, and if they got someone to join, then
You'd be promoted.
well then
that
they would
would-
be the other person's
That
slaves
would
plus
kill
yours.
in Utah. That would
Yeah.
kill in Utah.
There's a lot of bottoms. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like they didn't go there willingly. I'm just saying a lot of people need to be submissive.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a weird thing, and obviously he was being like super shady, so he just got put in prison for like trafficking and like.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But I think a lot of it was actually for like financial reasons because he was like any good cult leader.
Yeah, it's like
you're gonna
what's the point of
scam.
starting
Ask
a
for
cult if you're not?
donations.
What's the point of starting a cult if you're not raking it in? Like,
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
If you're not saying I need most of your money to do anything
just
I want.
just raking in people's money and their wives. Because that's like what most cults are.
Yeah,
like,
that's
here,
insane.
you guys come join. I'm gonna have sex with your wife, and you're gonna give me a bunch of money.
Yeah.
That's what cult
You're
leaders
gonna
do.
pay me to do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for my trip.
That's actually impressive that so many people have gotten away with that.
I don't know how one goes about just like starting a cult.
It's
but
called people who are vulnerable first, and
Yeah.
then you just go, "I'll help," like anything.
that was the thing that surprised, and I guess it shouldn't be surprising that celebrities are also vulnerable. But like, it surprises me to hear that successful women
Who have it
were
all.
like getting sucked into this obvious grift. But I don't know. It's fascinating.
That's crazy.
It's fascinating.
It's always something. Was it like religious at all?
I don't
No.
think so
No,
at
it's
all.
just
It
pure-
really was just like you joined for sex, and I was like, makes sense.
Yeah.
And you pay me,
And you
like
get
you.
But
branded.
it was kind of in like
You did. You literally got branded.
it was like for like self-fulfillment and enlightenment, like you become better or whatever. So I don't know, you can maybe call that religious, I don't know, but yeah,
Spiritual.
he like branded, they would have to self-brand with a soldering iron
Ah.
his initials into their skin.
Yeah,
Isn't that nuts?
Oh man.
People did this.
I did. Want to see?
I had no,
Yeah, we're both in it. We want you
It's
to
actually
join.
beautiful, and I
that's
want
how
to
we
be
know.
part of it.
Well,
Yeah.
I had no idea. I never heard of that.
It's wild, you should look it up.
Yeah, I should. That's
But
nuts.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this.
I don't know either. But
But
I do think one of the best videos we have today, kind of along the lines of those sexually deviant. Let's do
Okay.
a little bit with God.
Oh yeah,
I think,
you're talking Pee-Pee Man.
I'm talking Pee-Pee Man.
Oh, let's get Pee-Pee Man.
And I think
up.
Pee-Pee Man.
He's not cult, but he is religious. It's
Yeah.
nothing to do with cults,
Yeah.
but he does have.
Well, I
something
think
to
he's
do
had maybe some of the most intimate experiences
with God.
with God that anyone could have.
Yeah, it definitely touched.
I'm glad he's sharing it. That's important.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Parks, have you seen?
Let's,
You haven't seen this one, so
I don't know if I have.
let's check him out. Let's check him out.
All right.
Beware of the Pee-Pee Man is what this one's called.
Yeah.
God entered into my body like a body my same size, like me floating into you or you floating into me. Holy Ghost baptism. Today is December the 20th,
Music.
2019.
I love his
I'm working
haircut.
tomorrow.
It's Void Christmas from.
I've got a new name for God.
You can't do that.
God is Nell, the Pee-Pee Man. He's always fondling me, caressing me, pulling at my... You might say, how does he do that? I feel electricity flowing around it like an electric hand, grabbing at it, pulling at it, squeezing it, touching it. And I see the Lord in visions while all this goes on, laughing, telling me things like, I want that. God is the Pee-Pee Man. You know, you've heard the Booger Man, the Booger Man,
oh.
this man, that man. Now the Pee-Pee Man is the one you have to worry about.
Whoa, worry, the Pee-Pee Man. Yeah, you got to worry about him.
What do you mean worry? After that, you're not worried about him tanking on it?
Maybe it's a great experience. You don't know. It was like electricity.
He didn't seem
floating
like he was
around it.
disturbed by it. He just was kind of warning you, like, he's going to be inside you.
He kind of liked it, I think.
He definitely liked
Well,
it.
it's got to be a kind of conflicted emotional response, right? Like,
Yeah.
on the one hand, very pleasurable.
I mean, okay.
On the other, it's like
You have an omniscient being making you come. What's better than that? He knows all the ways to make you come.
It's like electricity.
he's felt what you felt.
Electricity.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how it works.
That guy's religion
Rocks.
is going to be very popular very soon if he gets people to just catch on.
Trump's been part of that religion. He's been jacking off ghosts.
Dude, I love that.
That is one of the best videos ever.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But the PP man.
Oh, now I just can't get over.
I think he obviously it's meaningful to him because at the beginning he's like praying. Holy Ghost baptism.
Seems like it.
He says all that.
No, he means it. God really did touch it, fondle it, caress it, in and around it.
I want to know what experience he had. Well, obviously we know experience he had, but like, what did he like have to be like? All right, I gotta tell people about the PP. Well, God, excuse me.
Are you telling me that if God came down and touched your junk, you wouldn't be like, I gotta tell someone about this?
But it's like hard.
It's just hard to spread the word, the good word.
The good word. The problem is though, like, it's such a remarkable story, but he broke it down in such simple terms like the PP man.
Yeah, well, I mean, people write New York Times bestsellers about less, experiences with God that are less than that. Come on, straight up caressing of the penis.
I can't get over how good that's got to feel.
I just read the Bible. I just don't remember last time he touched anyone's pee-pee. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Man.
His Bible's different than my Bible. Let's put it that way.
You don't know that. It's all the same. Maybe this is the newer testament. You're
right. I think so there's been pages lost. There's been misinterpretations and lines written in language we don't know.
Yeah, the King James version isn't complete.
That's true.
Well, he edited that part out. He didn't want people.
Right, it was NSF.
It's like this is for
this is a more tasteful version.
This is for the guy in a trailer park didn't look like he had made teeth and a bowl cut.
That is a good cut. It's a fresh cut. It's a super cut.
God is no respecter of persons.
He is no. You're right. How rude of me to judge who he wouldn't touch.
Listen. How do you think Mary got preggers?
The PP man came
The PP man came and did a little bit of touching, fondling,
shucking and jiving.
I mean, so we know that there's been accounts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. PP man's onto something. The newest testament.
He does. The title does say "beware of," though. Like it is
That's
a warning.
true.
It isn't like saying like "welcome the." It's beware of the PP man. So maybe he really is like it wasn't that good, and I'm actually terrified it's going to happen again.
That's a good. Yeah. Maybe he's
God.
spooked.
I told you not to tell anyone.
That might be true.
His hairline looks like a barcode.
It does. It was 24 strands of semi-thick hair.
The comments are great.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My pastor touches me.
Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe.
His youth pastor.
He's much too old for a pastor. He's much too old.
Nah, you're never too old for God.
Yeah, God, however, once again, no respect.
I don't know. That's so good.
Yeah, it's great. Great video.
Yeah. Well, beware. He'll come fondle you, touch you, caress you, enter your body like the same size as mine. Is that what he says?
I don't know, but that was pretty
He
good.
injured me, like I injured him. We were like about the same size.
The electricity flowing in it, around it.
He could shape his hand to be the perfect shape.
That's what I'm trying to get across.
What is the
okay?
perfect
It would feel
shape?
very good. What is perfect shape?
Yeah, because my hand's pretty good.
Well, I imagine like the ideal situation would be like, you know how it'd be like a reverse clone of Willy. You know how they have those like clone of Willy things?
No.
Yeah, they have those things.
The
It's
title
you
kind
make
of
like
says it
a
all.
casting of your own wiener.
They call it Clone
And
of
you
Willy?
make a dildo out of it and then
What
give that
is
to
a
your
clone of
lover.
Willy?
Oh,
Clone of Willy.
I got Kenzie the wrong
Clone
gift
of
for
Willy.
her
Yeah,
birthday.
you
I
should've
think
gotten her
I
the gift that
should have
keeps on
told
giving.
us sooner.
I thought that was just like a name.
No, Clone
of Willy.
Clone of Willy is like a brand of...
It's a country.
Yeah, so yeah,
Clone of
you can
Willy.
make a real, a real life dildo. I don't know what it would not be a real life, but it's a
Carbon
Personal.
personalized dildo. So I'm wondering if there's a way to like reverse that where you like make a personalized custom
Fleshlight
that is perfectly shaped to your own penis. That's probably the perfect.
Well, couldn't you just use the mold from your...
Yeah, well, I think you could. That's why I brought it
kind
up.
of gay though, a little bit. You know what I mean?
Is
It's
it?
your own penis.
No, but it's the
it's the
negative.
It's the whole.
It's the negative.
It's actually no. If it's a perfect fit, you just go. It would just
Well,
be a
but you'd have to like.
Got to shrink it
Yeah,
down.
it's got to be going to the shrink bake oven.
Yeah. put it in the easy bake oven for 4 minutes.
Shrink down. Yeah, we got a business here.
We're gonna have a lot of satisfied men here soon.
Yeah.
Which is a perfect commercial break.
Yeah, we'll hit you with the ad read.
Clone a Willy.
But that's a real thing.
No, it'd be
It would be easy bake.
easy bake flesh.
Easy.
We'll come up with
Baked
something. Don't
flesh.
worry.
It'll be coming to your doorstep
Skin graft.
very soon.
Uh-huh.
Skin graft.
Oh,
That sounds.
from who? From where?
But no, okay, never mind. I don't know.
Cadaver.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's for science, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's for science. We're making it. We need it for research.
A literal fleshlight. Like it's just...
Oh, that's so scary. It sounds
That
like
is the
lambs.
most horrifying thing I could think of.
It reminds me of that awful...
Oh,
Yeah, sounds like he's not making skin lamps. He's making skin flashlights.
It reminds me of that picture you showed me of the Chicken Man, the guy that was wearing
Oh, Chicken Man's great.
the sewn chicken suit of chicken meat. Yeah. Imagine that.
That's what it is.
With
Little
so you just
salmonella?
think chicken meat fleshlight is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Well, chicken flesh.
A chicken fleshlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a salmonella trap. That's what it sounds like.
Well, no one cleans
Don't let
it
that
anyway.
put you off to the idea. You can...
Yeah,
It's very
Did you guys ever
treatable.
Did you guys ever see there was like a Reddit thread or something? It may have been like a Yahoo Answers. It was like going down. It was like, hey, is it possible to get?
Oh, I know
Is
what
it
this
possible to get salmonella if raw chicken?
touches.
Yeah, he was like, I was cooking naked.
and
I happened to drop the
Yeah.
chicken. It fell and it hit my wiener on the way down, and now it's all red and swollen. And then like the first answer was like, he definitely fucked the chicken.
Oh yeah,
And then everyone was like, yeah, he fucked the chicken.
yeah, and no one gave him any help. They just like you.
Oh, that's
personally.
hilarious.
So, anyway, beware. Don't be fucking chickens. don't, don't get touched by the hand of God. Don't fuck any chickens.
It feels like both are in my control. It seems like.
You can't say, yeah, no, the hand of God thing is not in your control.
Dude, you never know if you're the chosen one, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine waking up? There's an angel.
You
Like,
think God
wow.
doesn't believe in consent?
Apparently not. That guy did not seem like he consented.
I don't know. You beware of him. He might slip some in your drink.
It's not Bill Cosby. He just can be like this.
Bill Godsby.
Bill Cosby
Bibbidi
is
Bobbidi.
Zip, zap, boopity, bap.
free. Bill Cosby while we're at it, by the way.
What are God things? What would be something God Cosby said?
I don't know.
And I sing it and the babbity boopity.
Into
Stick it in
the
a
beep beep man.
There couldn't be. I mean, rape isn't funny. It's not at all. But there
know
couldn't
it's
be a
wrong.
funnier rapist than Bill Cosby.
As far as
Little Bill.
commentary goes, yes.
Little Bill.
Well, just,
He's always wearing the sweater.
I mean, it's just so horrifying to have America's
Dad.
Yeah, America's dad. Bibbidin da boppin and.
Zip zap de quellud. He probably said it aloud. They're probably like, "What that?" He's like, "It's a gag. It's just a prank." Drink it though, right now.
What a horrible man. What a horrible, horrible man. Can we get off this topic?
I'm happy.
I'm gonna get fired
I'm
from my
happy to.
job. I'm just gonna go jump into this video.
Can someone explain? Those legs are. Oh my goodness gracious!
Okay, here we go. question for you. Is that
Bones crack?
I was gonna say, is that her wailing in pain or is it a fart?
I think it's her wailing in pain.
The groan after is definitely her.
Is it a groan? Because it almost sounds like
Play
a
it again,
fart.
play it again, play it again. That's definitely her going.
I think it is, but I also thought
But the
it first might be a
initial,
fart.
the initial slam is definitely a mixture of bone fart. It's a
It's a
Her
bone fart.
sternum shattered.
Okay, one more time,
And
one more
she farted. Hold on. I like that the woman blindfolded herself so she couldn't see it coming. So she couldn't brace herself in any way.
I didn't even catch it.
She's blindfolded. So she has
That's got to be a 300-pounder.
She's more than that.
Directly onto your head.
Those legs were 150 a piece.
I mean, that seems like it's got to do some damage.
Well,
Mathis is out there. Someone do the quick calculation of how much force was
so
put on
like-
that woman's sternum.
so wait a sec. Like, I think the title of this is great. Can someone explain? I don't know. Like, what is going on?
It seems like it's sexual. It feels sexual
okay,
to me.
well, yeah.
It's always sexual.
Yeah.
It's always sexual.
Always. But
Oh.
that is a very painful kink.
Yeah.
And it can't be long-lived because you're gonna.
That woman is dead, I think.
You're either dead.
That was her
or
death mode.
Not all the lights are there after a few
Especially
knocks.
just straight onto like hard carpet. You know.
How do you find out you're into that?
Yeah, look at the ground shake. Let's watch it one more time. Look at how the ground just.
Well, that
like-
was 2 metric tons.
the camera like hops up.
That noise at the end is amazing.
Oh, it makes me laugh so hard.
Maybe
That's
she's
remarkable.
Actually, maybe
That's
that got her off. And the end is
Oh, it's a moan. Oh,
yeah.
that's what it is.
That's unbelievable.
It's quick. It's
Yeah.
effective, I guess.
Also, I mean, as the big lady, right? You gotta be into that to just full on commit to a
Yeah.
butt slam like that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, maybe I don't know.
How do you ask your friend? I love getting jumped on, like it's freaking WWE.
Or how do you hey, like I know you're like really big, and I've been looking to get into this thing I've seen online.
and
like,
you're just about
I
right.
just want to
Giant
lay on the
ass
ground
slam.
blindfold. I need you just to slam me, break all my bones.
Here's another thing. I'm really surprised it's not a guy
Yeah,
getting jumped on. It's always a dude. Like
yeah.
it's always
It's surprising. It's a
whenever
girl,
someone
I
has a
agree.
crazy like sexual fetish thing, it's always like the dude. I mean, I shouldn't say always, but I'm really surprised to see that it's two
Maybe they're just
nice
friends.
ladies.
Like maybe it's not that sexual.
No, it's
Nah, it's definitely sexual.
it's just so.
It makes me think. Of like those casting calls. You know, like hey, I'm looking for like a really big lady. I want you to play a really big lady.
Yeah.
Like at some point you got to think for the lady that's doing the smashing. Like, does she feel good about herself for
Yeah.
what she's doing?
And she must.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I
like
bet it feels great
this is
to just
this is empowering.
slam onto a
Yeah.
lady.
Like this is empowering for her.
Other parts of the day she just called the whale, but then the other part of the day when
This-
she is the whale, she gets.
This is the
confident.
final form of body acceptance. Everyone
Everyone's
needs to
getting
get
slammed.
You think you actually like women being big and beautiful?
Yeah, until
you get slammed?
That is the qualifier now. Until you get absolutely bone crack slammed.
Your
You
body
can't
shape.
say you.
You can't say you're accepting of body unless you're willing to
You're
take
fat
one
shamer.
to the face.
You are a fat shamer.
Yeah.
If you don't call a woman beautiful, I don't know what's your problem.
This is the new Dove Dove commercial.
I'm dumb.
Dove body wash. Dove body wash, everyone.
Yeah.
But look at how she commits. Like her legs go up. She didn't have to go that hard. She didn't have to slam down that hard.
Well, the girl was like, "I'm gonna buy my for myself, so I don't brace for this at all. I want you to."
That's funny you caught that. I didn't even catch that.
She really was like, "I want to accept the full magnitude of what you're about to lay on."
It almost seems like a Japanese game show type thing. You know, that was like crazy.
They
stuff.
do like
yeah, one where you have to
weird-
sign 1 million consent forms because
Yeah.
you're gonna have brain damage afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Japanese have so much better. Like their game shows are
way better because
so
they do crap like
funny.
this. See, but I'm saying like I have a hard time imagining the scenario where this begins, other than like some external, like hey, you should do this type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you think they're a couple, or do you think it was a hired gun?
It feels like a hired gun.
I think
I
so.
think Dylan's getting cucked right there. I bet there's a guy filming.
No
So
way.
there's a third guy getting off this being like, I love
That's
when my
too much
wife
sexual
gets
energy.
slammed.
That's just too much going on, and
Okay,
the world can't handle that.
Yeah.
The simulation would tear.
They know too much.
They know
Shut
too
it
much.
down.
Shut
They figured it
down.
out. They figured it out.
Elon would hit the escape button.
He'd go to Mars.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, I don't think a guy's getting cucked in this. I think it's just it's between those two nice ladies.
That's a awesome video.
That was.
It's right. It's really good.
It's one of those videos. I like how brief it is because it only adds to
It's a
it.
shock factor.
Yeah, it's shocked because you go.
Yeah, you don't
You
know
have
what's
no
coming.
time to react.
You have nothing
Don't
but
know what's coming.
yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It's really good. What should we do next?
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
thinking.
That was powerful.
I know. I don't know how I'm going to follow that up. All right. Yeah. So this is good. More sexual content.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into this. I'm not going to say anything. Let's just watch the video. I love it. The man's getting his.
Oh,
Why does he have tape on his nipples?
because they get.
This feels wrong.
It's a miracle. He got up and walked for that woman.
Yeah, wait.
It's a miracle.
Oh my. Oh wait.
No, what? He just took off his nipple thing for her to put it in her mouth.
Oh, wait.
She bit on
it's-
it.
What is happening?
They're chewing on whatever was covering his nipple. How are his legs not breaking?
This is my favorite. He does have moves. He has better moves than me. And she's just back there. It's pretty good, right?
So this guy, it was his birthday, it looks like. I think it was his birthday.
I hope
And his
so.
friends were like, we're going to get you something special, Ron. Like, we want to get you something really
Yeah.
fun. We know you love strippers.
Can you blame him?
No, I can't blame him for his
That was the
life.
time of his
Okay,
life.
I'll say that clearly wasn't his first time.
No,
He was
he's
very
had a few
comfortable.
good ones.
Also, she just took whatever he ripped off his nipple and was
Sat in his wheelchair, and then he was giving her the lap dance.
Wow.
like, that's a...
It's pretty
He
good.
did get healed.
He was healed. We just watched a man
First time he's walked in years.
in his whole life.
No. He walks occasionally, and I'll show you a weekday vid. That was a weekend vid. Want to see a weekday vid?
Yeah, what's this guy up to? I know his 9 to 5 is much more mundane. much more mundane. His life is tough. We know how tough life is for people that
You'd
have
be surprised.
disabilities. And here is proof.
If you know you skip leg days and your legs are like this, Captain Milk got you.
This guy's
No,
really
no,
funny.
no.
Actually.
Are you stealing my
this-
spotlight? I am the main man, Captain Agua.
Oh, it's like
Get out of here.
It's like an Instagram model like bending the picture of like their butt, you know, but it's
know.
his leg, it's his shin.
Yeah. Obviously not the same guy, but very funny. Captain Milk's
man.
awesome.
That was
him a
bonkers.
look.
He at least he understands that milk grows strong bones. Just sorry that didn't work for him, obviously.
Asshole.
He seemed okay with it.
Yeah, no, but when Captain Milk gets a lap dance, it rules.
Dude, Captain Milk.
Isn't that lap dance video so good? I laughed so hard the first time I saw it.
It hurts my legs every time I watch it. It really does. It's like I'm like they're gonna like give out.
You get like phantom pains.
I get phantom pain for them.
I don't know. I think that rules for the stripper though. Like that's a good day.
Yeah.
I like that
she's the
she was so
winner
into
on
it.
that?
Yeah, she is the winner on that.
Yeah. Okay, one last handicap
Let's
video.
keep the ball rolling on
It's
people.
titled
That,
Handy Capable. And that's what, that's the message is empowerment. There it is.
what does he do when they exit? They're on a freeway. They're not going like 70 miles an hour,
Yeah,
but
it
they're
looks
going.
like
they're
kind of
going 35 miles
Slow
an hour.
freeway. I don't know. Ah, he's let go.
You let go. You can't let go.
Where's the speed wobble?
Where's the brake
No,
system?
he's got a good chair. That's all we get. I don't know what else happened.
You don't see him clip a sewer
curb.
grate and go boom and flip out of his chair 3 times.
Well, he's already paralyzed. Like,
Well, there's no more damage that can be done. Oh, the doctor's gonna say I'm paralyzed from the waist down wet.
Can you reverse the call?
He's hoping
Has
it
anyone
works.
tried that? I don't know if anyone's tried.
No one's not brave, unlike this guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's all the wheelchair material I have.
That's great.
That was a good amount of wheelchair material.
Right?
That's good.
I can't get over the body slam. I can't get
The
over
body slam was so unbelievable.
Oh, the body slam was so good.
How much would someone have to pay you to take a body slam like that?
If I knew I wasn't going to get injured, like I knew I wasn't going to get injured.
It was gonna hurt.
No, you can't say that because you don't know. How can you know?
My point is that like no one's gonna be able to pay me enough to like purposely break my arm. But if someone's like, oh, like do this, and like you won't break your arm, I'm like, well, maybe
You
I'll
don't think there's a price at which point you would say, okay, I'll break my arm.
Well, I mean, I can't
There's
imagine
got to
doing
be a
it.
price.
Come on,
Well-
there's always a price.
Gotta please pay for the medical bills.
This is the Shark Tank you're in right now. What's the offer on the table?
5% equity for $20 million for breaking my arm.
Yeah, I mean, but if
Mark
someone said $20 million, you'd break your arm.
Yeah.
I'd definitely let that woman jump on me. I'd let that woman jump on me
You'd
for
let-
$20 million.
Oh, okay.
And I would blindfold myself because I would have to. Otherwise, I would.
It would be
brace.
an absurd thing to say you wouldn't let her jump on you
Yeah.
for $1 million.
That's true. That's true.
That's a ridiculously
Unless
a
you
30-second
die.
clip, huh?
Yeah, until I get crushed in front of my family.
You
Plus-
could die.
I guess you could die, but then your family gets paid out.
What a good
Plus
obituary.
you'd get off. That'd be.
Oh, that's true. That's a
you-
good way to go out.
Yeah, it's a great way to go out. It's just getting body slammed.
Get crushed.
Can we watch it one more time? Can we watch it one more time? Which video?
I don't know if I'd get off. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you got it off.
You would. That $1 million does seem like it's not enough. all
She's
of a
got to
sudden.
be 350.
Oh yeah.
She has to be.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of mass. Chest.
I thought football players are into that.
They love getting hit all day.
Yeah, dude, come on. You get linebackers are 350,
Yeah.
and they love getting
It
hit.
takes a lot more though for them to like to get off on that. They have to be on top of a ladder. That woman is on top of a
Yeah.
ladder and comes down on
Yeah,
them.
like this is a
I mean,
serious.
look, they're getting traumatic brain injuries all day at work. You think they want to come home and
To
enjoy
another?
more? You know,
They're already
What?
I
rock
don't
hard
want
on
to
the
come home
field.
from work and have to go work more.
I guess you're right. I can't imagine them being soft though, right? Being all gentle. I feel like they gotta do something extreme like that.
They
So
take
you
it out
think
on
they
their
like to
wives.
they just beat their wives. That's what
That's all they do.
Or dog fighting,
Or
any-
dog fighting.
Of course, they're not gentle folk, but
They're not gentle giants.
they like to give the hits out. They dole the hits after they get back from work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a good video.
Okay.
And it's topical about getting hit and hitting. And,
Okay.
and also,
Let's first say rip and peace.
rest in peace to a great man, great actor,
with
Sean
no
Connery.
scandals in his career that I'm aware of.
No, especially not this one. All right, here's an old.
Timely,
clip.
Slap
timely
a woman
advice.
now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You doubled down.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad,
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
Or what would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation.
Then you got to slap him.
Then
As you know.
I think it's absolutely right.
Or what would...
I didn't know that was coming.
That was real. That was not. That was.
Rest in power, Sean Connery.
His grave has just an open palm
That's pretty bad.
inscribed on it.
That's pretty bad. He doubles down.
She was hoping like to kind of catch him. She was like,
He's
so
like,
I heard
"Oh,
you say like
absolutely."
you don't hit women, but you do it with an open hand. He's like, mhm.
When they talk back, that's what he basically said.
when they deserve it, which they
when
do a
When they
lot.
talk back, it's okay to slap them.
When I say something like no, and they go really, and I go,
That's wild.
Isn't it? Yeah, Bond. Who do you think Bond would get canceled?
that's where he got the
I don't
habits
know.
from.
That video just it just makes me laugh. Like, how is that a stance?
It wasn't even acceptable at the time. Like, she was calling him out on it, and he just was like, yeah, like,
if it was an acceptable view of the time, then you wouldn't have a female journalist, like,
interviewing about it.
Like, yeah, directly.
Because she would have known her place. And not.
I mean, the point is, it clearly was wrong, even at the time.
Wow.
I mean, it was always wrong.
It was always wrong.
But I've never seen a man more confidently say,
like, it's very justified to hit women. Like, if
that's why.
like, not hard. Like,
what? Yeah, how? I mean, I know you've.
Well, you know, and Kenzie just has to have the last word.
Yeah, well, she's got to have the last word. You've given her the last word.
I've given her the
It's
last
not
word. I
enough.
keep giving her the last word, and she just doesn't take it.
And then you find your wallet underneath the.
She would hate.
I'm picking up some old dirty laundry.
Our marriage is easy to pick apart.
Whose isn't? Mine is.
A few of our friends aren't.
All right. That's all I got. Oh no! I got another. We want to talk about relationships. I got a good one.
All right.
There's been a recent TikTok trend where women will go walk in on their boyfriends completely naked, right?
Oh,
and
was
then
that
film
a
the
TikTok
reaction.
trend?
It's
started?
a TikTok trend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's a TikTok trend.
Yeah, so the guy will be like,
forget.
"Oh my gosh, babe," and he's playing video games or something, and then he jumps up. So
Drops the
this
controller.
one. Here we go.
Oh, goodness.
You guys are gonna like this.
Okay, guys, I'm going to be walking in front of my boyfriend naked. So here we go. He doesn't know. What, baby? You like what you see? Yeah?
Oh, this is so cringy.
There's love for everyone. What'd she do? Did she shoot a ping pong ball out of her pussy? That's what it sounded like.
Is he coming right now?
I think he already did.
Okay, guys, I just want to let you guys know that I just broke up with my boyfriend. Yeah, I was the one that did it to him because of how he acted this morning. I can't have a boyfriend who acts like a child. And this is going to be the last of it. I'm never going to be dating Antoine again. Hopefully by then I'll find a man at that point who like doesn't act like a fucking child to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I broke up with my boyfriend. He still doesn't know about it. But
oh wait, what?
So she's gonna tell him. And I told her if he doesn't stop
she's gonna tell
like adding me as a friend on Facebook that I'm
She told his mother to break up with him for her.
He's acting like a child, so I called his mom and said, I don't want to be friends with him.
I broke up with him. He doesn't know yet, though.
I mean, she can't.
She
be
can
over
do
15.
better.
Oh, you don't think?
She looks very young.
They look like
Or is she 32? I thought she was like kind of old.
Okay.
I'll
say, okay, I have a few things to say. Very uncomfortable. I felt
yeah.
I really did not need to be anywhere near that.
No one needed to see that
interaction.
Were you as uncomfortable as he was, though? That's my question.
Well, no, because I couldn't see. Thankfully, like I was just a fly on the wall. Well,
yeah,
the right wall, where I blocked vision.
The fourth wall.
What was the fourth
wall? The fourth wall.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was that. Wait, so is this second part in reference?
Yep.
To how he acted.
Yes. Yeah. So.
But she was like laughing and stuff.
He wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Like what was the childish reaction?
What was he supposed to do?
Was
he supposed to jump on it?
I think so. That's normally how those trends go. Is like.
How many of them are real? If a girl walked into the room clearly with a phone, like I'm not an idiot. I know you're filming, right?
Yeah.
Like I know you are.
Yeah.
Butt naked.
Right.
I'm not just gonna jump and be like, well, I'm hella horny. It's time to go. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what you have to do.
I disagree. I think that is not the right play.
What's the right play?
I think the right play is...
It's not what he did.
Okay.
The right play is don't ever be with someone that uses TikTok as their form of media.
We're unfortunately we're past that point.
We've already
lost that game. We've already lost that game.
Okay. Yeah. Assuming.
But no, come on. I will never play into the TikTok prank phone things. You know, like no. Put that camera away.
You're saying wifey comes in on you. You're gaming. All right?
Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You're gaming. She walks in the buff and filming. What are you doing? How do you play it?
Realistically?
How do you play it?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, realistically.
But I've seen
absolutely don't go for it.
You don't go
keep
for it?
playing.
Huh?
I'm kind of I slowly warm up to these things. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, then she's gonna break up with you on TikTok.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. You'll find out from your mom.
Yeah, you better be in contact with your mother because you're gonna get some bad news.
She called you and said what?
Yeah, I tell you what you don't do. You don't just...
It looked like he was enjoying it. I'm going to be honest.
No, it didn't.
You don't think so?
No.
You could tell he was like uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah,
but
like,
also like it seemed like he was just like they're both like a little giggly
he's
about
just
it.
camera shy. I think.
Yeah, he's
just
maybe
camera
a little camera shy.
Yeah, if she wasn't filming, maybe he would have reacted how she
He
wanted.
clearly
him
at
to.
the end there was like, obviously fully erect. She did something right when he was like.
Yeah,
whoa.
It looked like he was...
I think she opened the curtains.
Okay, we have a different interpretation of what's
Yeah, we
going
really
on.
do.
So
Let's watch
let's
one more
rewatch.
time.
Let's rewatch.
All right. That's the...
It hasn't.
Okay, are we recording? Okay. So... Look, you can't tell me he's comfortable right now.
No,
you can't tell me he's enjoying.
You're right. He's very uncomfortable.
But it does seem like he's just maybe timid.
Well, yeah, he is, but he's acting like a child, according to her.
Oh, he's a child.
Yeah, well, that's what she says. No, he's not comfortable with this. He's not enjoying it. If he's timid or not, like, this is not his jam. That's all I was trying to get across.
He dated her for her personality, not for...
He dated her to be included in something.
You need to be body slammed by a big chick.
You're right. I can't.
He wants to be body slammed.
That's all I'm saying.
You'd be a little fat phobic. And
You're body shaming, and we're not for
I
it.
think you need to be body slammed.
On a Dove commercial.
If I get
Do you understand?
Yeah.
if I get paid for it, I guess.
Boom.
These are my Calvins. You know, like, oh, dude, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I like that ad campaign.
Yeah.
It would turn heads. That's for sure.
She's the next. She's the
She's
next.
the next
turn-
body
it would
slamming
turn both
Dove.
heads.
Yeah.
Campaign
I don't know if
model.
we need to watch any more of this.
No, yeah.
Because
I think
he's uncomfortable. I think
he
I
is.
won.
And I don't get the whole acting as a child part, but I do think
Well, she didn't.
he's certainly not horny enough for him. Her.
Yeah, he's not horny.
Which is fair.
What was that phone call to his mother? Hey, I filmed a TikTok the other day.
You want to see it? I want you to see what your son did when I walked in naked.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send it to
You
you.
probably
didn't-
wear this TikTok challenge,
Didn't get really horny.
and she's gonna be like, "Oh my goodness, you're
Your
right."
son's not horny enough for me.
Maybe the mom did the same challenge with the son. And he
So
reacted.
he's PTSD here.
Well, no, maybe the girlfriend's a little jealous of how he reacted to the mom.
Yeah, maybe. I think you're stretching.
Maybe so.
You're stretching. Like her pants. But I'm shouldn't have. Couldn't resist.
Fat folk.
Yeah, it was.
That is one body
shaming.
slam for you.
That's one body
That's your
slam.
one daily dose of body.
I
slam.
like that being the punishment for body shaming.
Yeah, you don't go to prison anymore.
You get the full
you don't go
effect. It's like, your words hurt, right?
Yeah.
Well,
But guess what's also going to hurt?
what hurts You get a taste back of the pain you dish out. Right?
Yeah, in the physical form, in the physical realm, you're gonna get.
And I gotta say, the physical looks a lot worse.
It does.
That is 7 body slams, sir.
You know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Body slams.
Words may never hurt you, but yes, that is the sticks and stones.
That is the
Flesh and bones.
bricks and chicken wings.
Flesh and bones may snap my bones.
And fat shaming will never stop me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just like it.
No, that's tough. I mean, to be fair, if I wanted my significant other to think I was really hot doing something or like really pleased,
And she just wasn't on cam.
Yeah,
It'd be upsetting.
I definitely call their parent.
Why'd she post this video? I have so many questions for her. It's like, all right, if he acted like a child, according to you, why did you even...
Well, why do you post that one? Like, not only this one, but the one where you're complaining about how you called his mom.
It's like pity clout again. I don't even know.
Oh, I love that pity
I do think there's a whole genre of that for sure.
Yeah, there
like,
is.
people love to spill too much online.
Well, particularly on TikTok.
Yeah.
It seems like the videos we've found, there's a lot of that. Like this weird subculture where they're communicating with each other for like pity clout and stuff. I don't know.
When you're not actually cool enough to like do something, the easiest way around it is to go backwards and be like, I'm really stupid and lame. Guys, come on. And then everyone's like, oh, like, we like you now. Like, it doesn't make any sense realistically, but it works online for some reason.
I don't know if it works. Well, maybe it does.
It does. TikTok's full of it.
I think it must work to an extent where they get some kind of attention that keeps driving them, right? Even if it's not good attention. Like ending up on a podcast where it might have 50 views.
That's now we're going to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
Are we the cringe? I'm thinking of that astronaut meme.
We're
cringe the whole time?
Always
have been.
Those views, dude, were mostly furry fart finders last time.
Yeah.
And this time we're going to get a bunch of people going like, I love the naked TikTok challenge. I want to watch.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're going to do a fat body slam for sure. That's going to be...
we're going to get a lot.
New Dove commercial.
New Dove ad campaign.
And Blue Man Group has a new tour. Get tickets now.
Okay, maybe let's close it out with, you said you got some cursed images.
I have some cursed images. Let's go ahead and let's pull them up. All right. The first one. This one's good.
I love this.
All right. Tell me what you think about.
We must be 18.
Yeah, here we go.
I think we are.
Oh.
That's a
possum butt plug.
I don't know.
When you want to spice things up in the bedroom.
You're giving me so many gift ideas. Kenzie's birthday's coming up, and I just am being flooded with good ideas.
Say, of all animals, why you gotta do a possum?
Because it's the dirtiest, slimiest.
It is.
They found it
and
in
their
their dumpster.
Wide open, like it's not even like a.
I mean,
it's a reverse furry tail where the head is on the land.
I want to know who got commissioned this piece. Hey, could you taxidermy this?
A comedian sent this in. It had to have been right. Like this is the best gift ever.
I have a possum. I have a butt plug. Possum butt plug.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
What's the next one?
all right.
Because that one's pretty bad.
That was remarkably good.
That one's definitely
unbelievable.
Okay, here's one. That I don't know what it is.
Oh, the street's so weird. Can't even tell what it. Oh no!
But it doesn't look
an
good.
Abandoned.
I think if you see it on the street, you gotta pick it up.
Yeah, you got it for science.
Yeah, you can't just like leave
it out for a kid to find.
Yeah,
I gotta take rescibility for this.
I'm an adult.
I'm not gonna just.
I don't. Yeah.
It looks flubbery. I don't know.
Okay, that's pretty bad. I don't think it's as bad as the first one though.
Well,
it collected so much soot.
I bet
the
a possum
ground.
has been on that one though.
That's the same guy.
Yeah, and then let's see, which is the last one I want to go with.
Choose wisely. Got 2 bangers already.
That's not cursed. That's beautiful.
It's not cursed. It is beautiful. It is beautiful.
That's the homies, dude. Like if I'm not doing that with
This
the homies,
is like literally like a stock image you get on Photoshop.
I thought this image was so funny. Okay, I'll go to another curse one.
Yeah, why you bring that up? Why are stock images so bad? Like who does the planning for those?
Yeah, we need stock images. So we need
So
like
obscure.
like let's do some cars, some this. Some
I want to throw in
you. Let's do you.
force feeding.
Force feeding whipped cream to this guy.
I love it. I love
It
it.
feels-
There's something that seems like wrong about this picture.
It feels racial. It feels racially charged.
It feels racial.
For reasons I don't know exactly why.
I don't know if
It's the white privilege in me. I
don't know if it's just 2020 that makes me like sensitive. I feel like this is racial.
I don't think it is at all, but it does.
I think that's why I put it in.
It's
so
not
weird.
cursed. It's the best. I want my screensaver. Can you imagine opening your phone? Like, what is that picture of? Oh, it's just a stock image.
It's just me and my buddy.
It's just my friend.
I got this on Getty Images.
Getty Images, yeah, there's the watermark across the center.
Okay, that was
well,
good.
That was
yeah,
really
all right.
good.
Not cursed, though.
Last one. This one is kind of cursed, so.
Oh,
Once again, racially charged a little.
It's a little racially charged.
I have always been really grossed out by those like bathtub cereal things. And here's the thing though, it's not for the reason you think.
I think
it's
this
because
is beans. I don't know if this is cereal. It looks like beans.
it looks like milk and Cocoa Puffs to me.
okay, but that's definitely photoshopped, right?
I believe so.
The guy on
Because
the
no
left is
spoon
dead.
is that large.
Well, and his face is so blurred, like pixelated.
I like to think it's not, though.
Okay, it's not. It's real.
Yeah,
But anyway,
it's
what I was
real.
saying though, the reason why I don't like these images isn't because of like, oh, it's like ridiculous. It's because the only thing I think about is how soggy the cereal would be, and it makes me upset. I'm like, that's a waste of
Did I ever
so
tell
much
you?
cereal.
Did I ever tell you about? I know I've told you about. I had a roommate in college who had a bunch of money left on his like meal account,
Okay, yeah.
and what he wanted to do with the remaining funds was buy like those like rubberneck tubs, the big ones.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to buy one of those and then buy a bunch of chocolate milk and take a chocolate milk bath.
Well,
But he like wasn't a funny guy. This wasn't like a joke. It's
he
just
had
like
a
something
kink.
that he wanted to
He
do.
had a kink. I love chocolate milk a lot.
But would you bathe in
Absolutely not, because once again, it's just a waste of chocolate milk. It's not.
But that,
I love
how
I love how that story would have been good if it was a funny guy.
yeah. I'd be like, oh, what a
I'm gonna
comedy.
buy this. It's so fun. I'll take
Yeah.
a picture. But this guy's like, I'm just gonna.
I mean, it would have been funny, but
Walking in on it, though, would have
if
been
I walked
absurd.
into my dorm room and saw like my roommate bathing in chocolate milk, I
Walking
would
on your
lose-
roommate, force feeding your one black friend whipped cream, you're like,
I'd be like, I'll see you guys later. I'll let you guys do whatever it is you're doing.
I don't know what's going on
A
here.
racial thing is going on here. It's racial. I don't know what is racial.
It is
about
racial.
But it feels. Wait, which one is it? I don't know why it feels.
it's because he's so like menacing
Okay.
about it.
That's true. The white guy
Looks like he's in
looks
control.
very menacing.
Like he has the back
It
of the
looks like
guy's
he's kinda, like,
neck,
holding
and he's
it.
like, "You're gonna
Like,
take all this whipped cream."
Take my cream. That's what it feels like to me.
Feels like look how happy he is though. He's not upset.
Well,
by
I'm,
it.
wonder,
It's getting
I'm wondering
creamed.
if maybe we're missing. Obviously, this is like looks cropped. I'm wondering if we're missing kind of the fuller picture.
You
of
think
what's
he's
happening
naked?
here.
The guy, no, he's in those leather, like tiny little strap, strappy things. It's much kinkier from the neck below.
Well, he can't be in chains, then it's really racially charged.
Yeah.
Well, it can be. There's tasteful chains out there. We can make it not racially
Yeah, is that
charged.
okay? Like,
He's got a gold chain on, like a Flavor Flav clock.
okay, yeah.
that's a
I
chain.
guess, sure.
I like to think that there's a ball guy that it's just out of his mouth that's resting on his neck, and he just replaced it with whipped cream, as a gentleman would.
Yeah.
Who's been relieved of
I
his
like
ball
I
gag.
like leaving up to the imagination.
I do too.
Let us know what you think
Yeah.
is going on in the rest of this frame. Actually,
Comment below.
we'd love to see fan art. Let's see a completion of this drawing.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. No, but you guys need to vote. Vote in the comments. What's the cursed image of the week? What do you guys think?
That's my
Definitely
favorite.
the
That's my
possum.
favorite.
This
The
one I
possum.
like a lot.
The possum is by
I
far
wouldn't
the most.
put it as a curse though.
The possum
it's
is
best
cursed.
image of the week.
The possum is cursed.
Possum is
Possum is
cursed.
cursed.
Possum is truly cursed.
Yeah.
Street fleshlight, pretty bad as well.
It's pretty cursed, isn't it?
It's
Pretty
just
bad.
it's just what a
I'd like to
waste
know
of
more
a
about the
good.
setting of that one too. Is that a kid's playground?
Was it-
What's going on?
Look like a bus stop for some reason.
It
in my
looked like a
head.
bus stop.
Okay.
Some guys like I
Okay.
was on the bus and I did not clean.
It
my
is.
flesh.
It is a city bus stop, 100%.
Can we go back to it? Let's jump
That's
to
what it
it.
is.
No. Yeah.
That-
What is this thing? I mean,
This is the streets.
it feels cursed to me,
It is.
but not quite as cursed as the butt plug.
Bugler is very cursed.
Okay.
Great Christmas gift.
Used,
Yeah, stock up
gently
early.
used.
Yeah. A stocking
Street.
stuffer. A
We all
stocking
know-
and butt stuffer.
We all know. We all know the best gifts are the ones found at the city bus stop down the road.
You wouldn't believe what
I'll
someone
bet you
threw
could
away.
swing that thing, and it would sort of like slowly get larger and larger over time.
You want to know how COVID got spread?
Someone
Someone.
licked that.
Oh man.
I'm voting for possum.
All right,
Possum
me
is
too,
worse
possum.
though.
Yeah. So let us know if you agree, disagree. Right now it's possum. Yeah.
Possum.
But thanks for tuning in this week.